Hi, these videos are designed to provide training on OpenTable's newest software, Flex. The first video is designed to cover the basic operational features. The second video is designed to give the user a better overall grasp of the full functionality of Flex. If you are familiar with OpenTable's previous software, reservations were taken on slots, which may not always represent your restaurant's true availability. Our new software, Flex, takes reservations directly upon the tables, eliminating the need for these slots. We're going to start by looking at the floor view. Because reservations are taken directly on tables, you will notice that all reservations are assigned table numbers. It is important to know that these assignments can be moved at any time. The only reason Flex assigns tables is so it can keep track of your inventory accurately. When it assigns a 2-top, it knows how many 2-tops you have left. When it assigns a 4-top, it knows how many 4-tops you have left. This is the way it is able to give you a true, accurate account of your availability in the restaurant. You can approach those assignments in two ways. You can ignore them altogether and seat the guest wherever you like when they arrive, or you can take a few minutes before the shift begins to arrange the reservations the way you prefer. To move a reservation, you can double-click directly on the table number in the TBL column and type in the new number. It's important to know that you can only type in a table number when it is attached to a single table. When a reservation is attached to multiple tables, for instance, the Jim Haas reservation for 16, in order to move his reservation, we need to use the Move and Multi function. You will see he is currently assigned to tables 11 and 12. To move him to tables 32 through 35, click the Move button. As you do so, the Multi button appears. Click on the Multi button and proceed to click each of the tables you plan to move the reservations to. 32 through 35 in this case. Hit save and the move is complete. Here's the Move and Multi function in action. You will notice that as we move the Jim Haas reservation, the little green clock icon moved with him. We call these the View Res timers, and they can be turned on and off with the View Res button here. Now let's talk about how to take reservations in Flex. Click on the Reserve key in the navigation bar. Let's take a reservation for tonight, Thursday the 13th, for a party of 4 at 7:45. You will notice as we make those selections, the buttons down below show our restaurant's availability. In this case, 7:45 is available, so press that button to bring up the reservation box. Here's the Reserve key in action. If you do not have availability at 7:45 when the guest requested, like when a party of 16 is selected here, the middle button will be grayed out, and the two closest times that are available will be shown above and below. Also, one important thing to note about taking reservations is that you will notice the Insert button on the floor view. This button should not be used for making reservations under normal circumstances, which is why it is password protected by default. This button is meant to enable the restaurant managers to overbook the restaurant intentionally. The last thing I'll address in this first video is the new Grid button in the navigation bar. The Grid view enables you to see your entire shift laid out with your reservations. We will be discussing this in further detail in video 2. See you there.